There may be times when fear not only feels like an appropriate response, but also a necessary one. And it begs the question, what am I afraid would happen if I weren't afraid? And so thinking about something that you might be feeling fear about right now, and let's examine that question while doing some tapping. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I need to feel this fear, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I must feel this fear, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I'm afraid of not feeling this fear, as though this fear is necessary for my survival. And even though I must feel this fear, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else who contributes to this. All this fear of not being afraid, all this need to be afraid. I'm afraid of what might happen if I didn't feel fear. As though I need this fear to motivate me to take action. Which is what fear is designed for. But am I taking any action? Or am I just experiencing the fear? If I feel the fear and don't use that motivation, then it's unnecessary discomfort. If there's nothing I can do, feeling this fear isn't helpful. And if there's something that I can do I need the fear to motivate me? What could I do that would help me? That I'm not doing unless I feel fear. And what stops me from doing it? All this need to feel fear. What am I afraid would happen if I didn't feel this fear? What is riding on my fear? As long as I stay afraid, things will hold together. As long as I'm afraid, people will be okay. As though the universe depends upon me feeling fear. Or certain people depend upon me feeling fear. And there are definitely people who want me to feel fear. Because then I'm easier to manipulate. So when someone tries to scare me, it's good for me to consider what their motivation might be. And is it really in my best interest? I love and appreciate those parts of me that are feeling this fear, believing that it's necessary. And I'm allowing myself to examine that. Allowing myself to relax as much as I can so that I can think more clearly and see what's really going on. And maybe I can let go of all this fear. Maybe part of me will decide there's no point to it. Either because it's not helping me in any way, or because I can take action without it. All this fear that without fear I'll be stupid. I'll just walk into traffic without looking both ways. Literally or just metaphorically. But I don't need to work myself in a panic to make good choices. I make good choices every day without feeling fear. And if I'm not taking the action, and I'm waiting for fear to motivate me enough, why am I afraid to take that action? It's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, waiting for the hard place to be harder than the rock, hoping that that will move me forward. And what if I could just release that resistance? What am I so afraid of? And I'm releasing that as much as I can. Releasing it at a cellular level. Releasing it all the way back through my past. Back through all the moments in my life that might somehow be contributing to the fear I feel right now. I'm allowing myself to loosen that up so that I can see more clearly and find greater freedom to take positive action. And if it seems like there's no action that I can take, then maybe the one thing that I can do is allow myself to feel more peace. Maybe even in the face of challenging circumstances. How can I allow myself to evolve to a point where I feel more peace? Because that has all kinds of benefits for me and others. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. Whatever I'm experiencing contributes to the collective whole. Do I want to contribute fear or love? Pain or peace? Giving myself permission to feel more peace as a way of helping the planet. And if there are other people around me experiencing fear, I'd rather spread peace to them. So I'm clearing whatever fear I can. Allowing myself greater awareness about what I might be fearing. The consequences I'm dreading if I didn't feel fear. seeing if those are misunderstandings. If there's any reality there at all. And if some of it is real, I'll have greater clarity about that, which will allow me to take better actions. I'm clearing what doesn't feel like peace, so that I can be the best of who I am and do the best for myself and others. Allowing myself more peace in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And check in with how you're feeling. Allow the rinse repeat as necessary, and if there's other things coming up that you want to tap through, I'm here for you. Thanks. Thank you for tapping along with me. I hope you're already experiencing a greater freedom to feel better, do better, and live better. Now you can help me be of service to even more folks by clicking like, commenting, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel. Please and thank you. Be sure to get your free Success Beyond Belief program. Just click the link in the description box down below. And since nothing is so good it can't get better, I hope you'll allow yourself even greater freedom to succeed by tapping along with this video right here. Thanks.